All right, Looky Lou Garage here. This video is kind of a recap, a flashback, as you will, to when we first started, because you need to step back once in a while, see just where you've come from. Because, to be honest with you, well, I look back at some of these videos and I've forgotten what I had done already. So, we'll do a quick flashback. Stay tuned. Here we go. Let's check this out. All right. Got Lulu Bell in the car. Finally, no wind. There's the rear end damage on it. A little work there. Definitely, whoever did the mods on this car did a great job. Except for the wheels. I do not like the wheels. No bueno on the wheels. But take some more of this thing apart and we'll touch base with you later. Peace. Looky Lou Garage here. Update on my A-pillar. Took a few hours, but I got the other one out of there. Everything's fitting pretty nice now. Got a slight adjustment to make on the bottom down here, but other than that, I think we're just about ready. Got hinges on the way, so we'll have brand new hinges. And we get those in place, and then I will weld her in. Till then, I keep it just clamped so I can adjust it in case I'm a little off. But I am super stoked about how it's looking now. This thing was so bad before. It was like a banana. Like a banana. So we are gaining ground. I meant to record all that and do it in time lapse, but I made a mistake with the camera somehow. But I'm really liking it. This is what we got here. Well, maybe I should show you with the door first. Bring you around. Got the door in place. Try it this way. There we go. Yeah, that's much better. Look at that. Look at that. Would you just look at that? I'm super stoked, people. I'm telling you. One point I was sitting there looking at this thing going, oh my God, this is the first time I've done this. First time I've done this, and I was a little leery. Not gonna lie. But I am liking it now, and I feel much more confident. I would be able to do it again. So Lucky for me, that side's a lot straighter. No issues with that side. It fit great. Just this side now. So that's my update, and got a little gap at the bottom, but my door fell when I pulled the pin. That's why I need the hinges. So I get them hinges in place, I could weld all that into place and get it all straight. It's just slightly off, but we're good. So with that being said, I'd say yabba dabba doo. I'm liking it. Super stoked, as I said. So there it is. With and without. There's a rod up here I'll have to take care of later, but that's easy fix. Easy peasy. And just like that. Ta-da! It's like magic. All right. I'll touch base with you soon. Peace. There it is. Still got some fixing to do there, but we'll worry about that when we get to pulling the quarter panel off. Then we'll fix that. But yeah, there it is. Finally got rid of all that lead. That side latches. We're done with that side, and we're on to this side. Yep, there it is. See? This side was so much easier without all the BS in the way and all the lead and all the crap and dents and rust. This side went so much faster. So much easier. Yep, that's it. We are done with the latches. Ha ha! One step off the list, I gotta tell you. Super stoked. Got to tell you that. This thing's not sitting very good, is it? There we go. So, that's the end of the latches. We have come to the end of that part. So, I have to hook up that door handles, which I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. If I'm going to go old school, regular 65 door latch or handles, or there's something else I want to do with it. I want to shave them. So I don't know which way I'm going. So we'll see. But yeah. Ha ha. That's, I gotta tell you, after finishing the driver's side, that passenger side, I think I've been on it 3 hours. Damn flies. 3 hours maybe, yeah. And that's it. Driver's side took a hell of a lot longer, but you know, once you do the first one, the second one goes so much faster. So, because you learned. I learned. Did it right. Woohoo! Plus, the driver's side was the one that had the whammy and everything was all messed up. Lead. Yeah, that's great. So, but that's it on the hinges, or latches, I mean. So, hang loose, gurus. Well, as the lead saga continues here, steel rusts. Lead does not rust. If you look down here, there's a big gaping hole in the bottom down there. I was right. They were filling up the rust with lead. So I broke down, ordered a new B-pillar. Should be here on Monday. Today's Friday. See how they're going to make it on Monday, but we'll see if it happens. So yeah, that'll be next week's project. Taking out this B-pillar. instead of hacking this thing up anymore, might as well just replace it at this point. Adding the latch in won't be no big deal. Done it twice. Gets quicker each time. So that's the saga now. Get rid of the rust. Down here, it all looks real good inside there. So, excuse me. I'll clear my throat. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get rid of it. Replace it. And then when I was putting the quarter panel on, it didn't want to line up. Could have been the way that it was formed, maybe, but I doubt it. It looked like it lined up with the door pretty nice. So I'm just going to replace this wavy thing and we'll call it a day. So we'll be right back. Well, all right, gurus, we got us a quarter panel. 1/4. All right, quarter. It's a quarter panel. I did not warp it. Very proud of myself. It is not perfect. I have a few holes I got to fill in yet. And then work my way down the back side here. Couple spots here. Deep. And then get the spots on the inside door jamb area. That'll be the next area. And then the bottom, of course, down there at the very bottom, where it meets the rocker. Yeah. We got us a quarter panel. So, oops, bonked it. Look at that. From the inside. All tied in. So the trunk area to do next. But I'm going to move over to this driver's side because Tuesday my B-pillar showed up. Yep, it was Tuesday. I didn't think they'd get it here on Monday. That was wishful thinking. But Tuesday's good. Didn't matter. So we will be working on that next. And then working on this side. So hang loose, gurus. All right, here we are. Update. There it is. One B-pillar missing. I'll get the stand. Hang on a second. Let's turn you around. Nice shot of my hand. I don't have any way to sit this down while I grab this stuff. So we will do it like this. All right. Oh. That'll go in here. Apparently I will need a slot somewhere for this piece. This piece goes in back here like so. Should be right in this ballpark right here. Huh, imagine that. That don't line up. Oh, I do need to move that. Yeah, that got messed up in disassembly. Turn it around, please. All right, here we go. Yeah. That looks much better like that. Yeah. All right, we like that. This one will get put in like so. Yeah. So that is the next step to the puzzle. One B pillar out. I'm not sure what time it is. I think it took maybe an hour, if that. And my tools of choice: a drill bit, a grinder, 5-in-1, well, 6-in-1, but I broke it, so it's probably only a 2-in-1 now. But I broke the plastic handle smacking it. And chisel piece, hammer. Whole lot of hammering. It was hammer time. Break it down. Bow, wow, wow, wow. All right. Enough of that shenanigans. Oh, yeah. But that's where we're at. Next step will be installation. And as I get to that point, I'll probably actually film it. See if I can get any good footage for you. But right now, that's where we're at. We get that in. Then I can do my wheel well, quarter panel, and that truck inner rocker there. Trunk inner rocker. Trunk. Yeah, that's how it is. All right, so hang loose. Touch base soon. Okay, we are back. Here it is. The B pillar is welded in. Just have to clean up the welds. But we are ready to move on to the next step after we get the welds cleaned up. So the next step is going to be the wheel well. So guess what I'll be doing tomorrow? Finishing off the wheel well and then the quarter panel. I get that point done this weekend. I will be very, very happy with myself. Everything appears to be in the right spot. So Anthony is most impressed with the progress. Did you see the other side of the car? Whoa, huh? Insane. That's right. That's why we're moving on to this side now. So, without further ado, I will get back to you. Well, all right, Sonny Biscuits. I ran out of argon. So, welding will not be happening this weekend. It's Sunday anyways. But I did get the wheel well welded in. Just have to fill in the back hole there. Not much of a hole, but I still got to fill it in. Work my way to the back trunk area. And then we'll work our way across that trunk area, tying all that together. And the plan is to tie these into that there. And then that whole back of this thing will be all tied together. I can start working my way down the front side. So, all right, as usual, thanks for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe. If you haven't done that, hit that little bell button. That way you'll be notified when the next video comes out. Until then, keep twisting them wrenches. That's how we roll around here. So, hang loose, gurus. Looky-loo out.